Let's talk about the world's first climate visa. Thought this was very interesting. Australia has opened up basically a visa lottery for 280 people every year from Tuvalu. They are a South Pacific island nation, very vulnerable to climate change. Some worries that they might be underwater in a few decades. Who knows if that will be the case, but they're very prone to flooding. And Australia has essentially said, hey, you guys can come live, work, or study here. Like I said, up to 280 people per year. They can freely travel between the countries, and it's very popular. There's only 10,000 people that are residents of Tuvalu, and I think several thousand of them have already applied for this climate visa. I also should say, too, that Australia is very careful to say that this is not a climate refugee program. It is a climate visa that they call a special mobility pathway for Tuvaluians. Tuvaluians?
Who knows?
The overall global picture is that a lot of rich countries, right, like don't want to open up their checkbooks or their borders for countries that are bearing the brunt of climate change. Although like they have up spending in recent years for that. I think it was the latest COP, or I don't remember, to be honest. It was one international summit where richer countries have agreed to establish a damage fund. But there are these things that are like slowly happening where richer countries are acknowledging that like, hey, they do need to help out their neighbors a little bit with this. And it's nice to see Australia taking at least a small step in that direction.